So North Korean leader Kim Jong-il has ruled a reclusive regime for 17 years. And with his death, Pyongyang has proclaimed Kim Jong-un as their new leader. However, the young successor remains behind the veil. Who is this man, and is he really in his late 20s? Arirang's Hwang Sung-hee is here to tell us more about this mysterious figure. Hello, Sung-hee.
Hello, Kanyang.
So what can you tell me about this very mysterious figure who is apparently in his late 20s?
Well, I think man behind the veil is the perfect expression to describe Kim Jong-un. He's the youngest son of Kim Jong-il's 3 sons. And the international media is making speculations about the personal traits of the 20-something-year-old new leader, like his Swiss education and love for basketball. But not much is known about his political views, how he feels about North Korea's position in the international society, nuclear programs, and frail economy are some things that we must wait and find out. Let's take a look.
우리는 김정은 동지의 영도 따라 슬픔을 힘과 용기로 바꾸어 오늘의 난국을 이겨내며 주체혁명의 위대한 새 승리를 위하여 더욱 억세게 투쟁해 나가야 한다.
Kim Jong-un was hailed the great successor after the death of his father and North Korean leader Kim Jong-il. However, not much is known about the younger Kim. Kim Jong-un, the youngest son of North Korea's longtime dictator Kim Jong-il and his late third wife Go Young-hee, was born in 1983 or early 1984. Kim Jong-un's mother is believed to have been the late North Korean leader's favorite among his wives and mistresses. Analysts initially focused their attention on his half-brother Kim Jong-nam and older full brother Kim Jong-chol. However, Kim Jong-nam fell out of favor after he was caught trying to illegally enter Japan in 2001 with a fake passport, while Kim Jong-chol was deemed too unhealthy and mentally weak to be picked. And the youngest Kim came under the spotlight 2 years ago when he was designated as the next successor in the Kim dynasty. While North Korea watchers had missed this point, a Japanese chef who cooked for the deceased dictator for 13 years has claimed in his book that Kim Jong-un had been favored for succession. Kim Jong-un was educated in Switzerland like his 2 brothers. He was enrolled at a public school there as the son of an employee at the North Korean embassy in August of 1998 and stayed for 3 years under a fake name, Park Eun. Some say he avoided Western influences and spent much of his time at home or dining out with the ambassador. However, others who claim to have known him say the young successor was friendly and outgoing, with his passion for basketball outweighing his interest in politics.
He was diligent, well-connected, and inquisitive. Most of his time, he was very friendly and interested in sports.
And shortly after returning to Pyongyang, Kim Jong-un was reportedly appointed to the powerful National Defense Commission as a 4-star general, an indication of advancing into a leadership position. The Defense Commission is the most important governing body in the North, and Kim Jong-il ruled the country as the Commission's chairman. However, experts remain divided over the capacity of the new leader of the North, as nothing is known about his views on nuclear weapons, international relations, or fixing his country's ailing economy. Some say Kim's young age and time spent overseas could mean a new, more open governing style for the North Korean regime.
Kim Jong-un is young and was educated overseas. There is a generation gap. This means he could have thought about the causes of North Korea's poverty. That is why I hope for more flexible policies that will improve the North Korean economy.
And some experts speculate a possible power game to take place during the transition period, as Kim's uncle Chang Song-taek, also known as the power behind the throne, may be plotting to rule his own regime, while his young and inexperienced nephew is expected to rely on his senior mentors, including Chang. Some analysts see Chang as a shrewd power broker who may have drawn generals and party officials to his side. However, no clear picture can be provided, and it's up to the new North Korean leader to try and seize control and prove himself to his people.
Sung-hee, so it really looks like a situation where it's just a wait and see for the rest of the world to see how this new leadership will shape up.
Yes, there are mixed views about the future of North Korea. I think some are hopeful that the heir's young age and his time spent in Switzerland will hopefully influence his political views, which simply put, they're hoping that Jongun will work towards opening up North Korea to the rest of the world. But this is only one of many views, as some North Korea watchers say they're doubtful about the young successor's governing capacity and say his young age, coupled with a lack of experience, may have a negative effect on the North and force it to isolate itself even more. There are those who expect a smooth leadership transition, while others forecast a rocky road for the North because the young Kim must first prove himself to the public. I think no one can say for sure where the new leadership will take North Korea.
Right, but are there any signs that this younger leader is any more open or more free-minded than his father or his grandfather, for that matter?
Well, I think there is the generation gap, which means that Kim Jong-un may be more open than his father was. To give you one example, analysts have been noticing a young woman in her 20s accompanying the new North Korean leader. There are rumors that the woman could be the young Kim's wife, and if so, her presence could indicate a new openness for the world's most secretive regime. A website that deals with North Korean issues also said that she gave birth to Kim's daughter last year. However, everything for now are based on speculations, and some commentators actually suggest that the woman could be one of Kim Jong-il's 4 daughters.
Right, and we can't even keep track of how many sons and daughters that Kim Jong-il has because he's had so many secretive ones. And Kim Jong-un must have many half-brothers and half-sisters as well as 2 older brothers that we know of.
Probably, yes.
So is there a potential political, I guess, battle going on between the siblings, do you see?
I'm not so sure about the siblings, although, like I mentioned in my report, that the uncle, we have to see where he comes in.
Right. That is Chang Song-taek, of course. All right, well, I guess nothing is for sure yet, and we'll have to wait and see what plays out up in the north.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Sung-hee, for the report today.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.